I wanted to send my confession and give a warning to your readers and listeners. To anyone listening to this, please take spiritual things seriously because they are very real. In fact, after what I have experienced, I would never doubt juju again. I work with an institution that makes us travel around the country to educate poor communities on health issues. I won't mention the name of the firm, but it is an NGO, and we usually travel in teams of about 20 people. We usually build new public toilets, information centers, and other basic necessities for the towns and villages that we visit. There are lots of very interesting places in Ghana we got to visit as a result of the job, and I am grateful for that. We got to experience different cultures, different foods, and other stuffs. The natives are usually very nice to us and treat us as VIPs because of all the good we do for their community. The thing is, usually when we visit these places, the boys among us make some female friends to entertain us and pass the time while we are there. We can stay in the same town for about 3 to 6 months before our work is done and we have to move on to the next one. Recently, we went to another small town which I will not name because I don't want to make this a tribe issue. While there, I met this lady that I really liked because she had a nice backside, which is what I like in my women. In fact, most of the girls in the town have big backsides. I think it's a part of their DNA or something. When I proposed to her, she basically refused my proposal. First, she said she wasn't willing to date because she has been through a breakup recently. Secondly, she knew my intentions weren't real and I just wanted to hit and run. I told her that wasn't my intention and she still didn't believe. To be honest, I just wanted to hit and run, but I knew that if I had told her that, she wouldn't accept my proposal, so I denied it. She even asked me point blank if I just wanted casual sex and that if I said yes, she would see what she can do. I knew it was a trap, so I still denied it. I told her that even after our work was done in the town, I would visit her regularly and even move her to the city to come stay with me. She didn't want to accept, but I kept pushing. I bought nice gifts for she and her mother, who started to like me. Eventually, she caved in. Before accepting my proposal, she gave me a serious warning which I didn't take seriously, but I now regret. She said that her heart has been broken too many times and she won't take it kindly if I also break her heart and that there would be consequences. I am not a superstitious person and I thought the consequences she was referring to is that she will fight me or cry or something, so I wasn't bothered. Fast forward, we dated for about 2 months before I left the town. We still stayed in touch for a while, but I later lost interest, just wasn't minding her again. One day, after missing her calls for about 2 weeks, I woke up to a very nasty voice note on my phone. In the voice note, she rained all manner of curses on me, telling me that she has taken me to a shrine and I will be dealt with. Like I said earlier, I usually didn't believe in those kind of things, but I was a little scared at first because she sounded very angry in the voice note. I decided to just block her and be done with it. However, some of the things she cares me with began to happen to me. Whenever I wanted to get intimate with another lady, my man would simply refuse to erect or stand up. It was as though I was impotent. When I was on my own watching porn videos, I could get erected easily, but the moment I was with a girl, it refused to stand up. In addition to that, whenever I visited the toilet, nothing came out. This happened for about 3 weeks. Keep in mind that I was eating and drinking water every day, and yet nothing came out when I visited the water closet. I was too shy to tell anyone or even visit the hospital about this. I confided in my friend who was in the medical school about it, and he told me it was all psychological. But as I was the one experiencing it myself, I knew it was the girl who had done these things to me. Quickly, I unblocked her and went begging for forgiveness. She refused to listen to my plea and stopped picking my calls. I had to travel back to the town and ask some of her friends to help me beg her before she calmed down. They made me buy some gifts and add cash to appease her. Strangely enough, after she forgave me and I returned back, all the problems I was having disappeared. Ever since then, I have stopped lying to women, and I will advise other men to do same. I know some of your followers won't believe my confession or take it seriously. That's fine. They should continue whatever they are doing. One day, they will experience what I went through and come with confessions of their own.